This mini tutorial will cover how to edit a copy-pasted SPSS table in Word to make it look, let's face it, make it look halfway decent. SPSS has not changed the formatting of their tables, I think, since 1968. So we need to do some repair work here. Let's make this an attractive, professional-looking table. I'm going to go up first in that little select box there, select icon. I'm going to click it to select the entire table. Then in Word, I'm going to go up to the menu bar here and click Design. Just make it a plain garden variety, plain vanilla table here by clicking the this icon, or this type. Now we can see what we have. We got rows and columns. What do we want the thing to look like? Well, we want to have the frequency column, certainly. We'll learn later in Chapter 2, we don't want the percent column because this includes missing cases, but we do want valid percent. And for ordinal level variables, such as edu4, which measures education in 4 ordinal categories, we want cumulative percent as well. For nominals, we don't want cumulative percent because it has no value. We also, these labels are okay, but this whole column over here will have to be deleted and then sort of reconstructed. Let's get rid of this. First of all, let's just start at the top. I'm going to click in the very top row next to the label of the table here, and I'm going to right-click. There's a lot of right-clicking in this editing. In this particular selection, it gives me delete rows. Oddly, Word does not always give you this delete rows, but we'll take advantage of it here. I'm going to click it. It's gone. Let's see. What we'll do is click in frequency, right-click. Let's insert a new column that looks like the frequency column. Let's insert a column to the left. There it is. Now we have a place to copy and paste or cut and paste these labels which we like. We'll go down here. We'll take all the main labels. We'll take the total. We're never going to want this missing, these missing rows and the plenary total here down in the lower left. So I'm going to right-click. I've selected it. I'm going to right-click. I'm just going to cut it. Click in this column, which we just created, this particular cell. Right-click. And the options here are, there's way too many of them. Look at what you can do. The one you want is right here. It has a little yellow indicator in the lower right. That means overwrite cells. So I'll click that, and then we've got the labels where we want them, and we can delete this mess. I'm going to go over here and select this whole column of odd cells and rows. Right-click. All right, I get the delete column. I will click delete column, and now it's gone. Okay, now we're looking better here. We don't want percent. We do want valid percent and cumulative percent, so I will select that by clicking it, and again right-click. Boom, that's gone. All right, we're just about there. Since we're in the top row here, I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to insert a row above. Insert row above. So, and this is where we'll put the new title, which will just be a level of education, a GSS 2012. So I'm going to right-click there to put a nice column, to put a nice heading on the table. We'll merge all the cells. So I've right-clicked. We're going to merge cells. Now all the separate columns are gone, and I'll put education level GSS 2012, just so we have the data source there as well. All right, there's some more junky rows here. Get down to total. We want that. We don't want these bottom two anymore, so I'll select both of them, right-click. And I don't see a delete rows, do you? I'll put delete cells, delete entire row. Okay. Okay, now we're down to the bare bones here. I guess I will click in this cell, which is empty, and put education level, since that's the title of this column. All right. Now I'll select the whole thing. Right click. We'll go down to auto fit to contents. This makes it more compact. There we go. Now it's formatted rather nicely. You can select the guts of the table. I'm going to go home here. And we'll just center justify. Here are the justification selections. Let's see what it looks like to center justify the numbers. That looks pretty good. We'll keep that. The only final thing you might want to do, this is actually it's a austere, but it's clear. You can see all the labels, the frequencies, the valid percent, the cumulative percent. It's got a nice title. If you wanted to be more design conscious, I guess I would select the whole thing. This is just simply a matter of personal taste. You could select, I don't know, that looks kind of weird. If you click over here, you can see all the possibilities. I will just try something like that. Well, that's odd, but I suppose it's plenty readable.